back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my Notion tour. It's very updated and a lot has changed since my last video about Notion, so I'm really excited to show you all the templates. So let's get into it. So the first thing that you see when you open my Notion is a bunch of quotes and a little clock in the middle. I got it from Mbti.com, where you get Notion widgets. The first one says you did your best today, and then there's another quote, and then the first thing that we have here is life. So in life, everything that doesn't fit into a certain category, like learning, hobbies, and etc. So the first thing I have is weekly agenda, basically a bunch of to-do lists. So whenever I want to make a to-do list for the week or a certain day, then I just come here and put stuff out. So I did do that. And this is also a copy of my home. It's not my actual home page. Some of the things are taken out just because I don't want to show them. So that's all. Then we have my notebook, and inside my notebook I have like various random things. It's basically almost the same as my Apple Notes. So this is universities. I was basically looking at a bunch of universities and wrote stuff about them. Then I have my weekly review routine, and inside here I got it from Anna Links. I think it was her Instagram, or maybe it was, I'm not sure, but I got it from somewhere from her. And basically it's just a recap, and it's a bunch of questions, and it just helps you to reflect on your week and then plan for the next week and see what you can do better so that you're always improving. So that's that. I have a page called Be Happy, and it's basically all the things that could make me slightly happier if I was in a bad mood. And I don't always look at it, but like sometimes if I'm just like scrolling through Notion and I just open this and I see Be Happy, then I can get reminded. Then I have my diary. I just put down random thoughts whenever I want to journal or reflect or get something off of my mind. Then I use that. Then I have YouTube comments Hall of Fame. I don't know, just whenever I look at a comment and I find it really hilarious or really motivating. I don't have a lot because I don't always like copy and paste the quotes here. But like when they do, I don't know, like this is just so funny. You can pause the video and read them if you want to. Then I have food ideas. Basically everything that's in here is just stuff that I would eat, and like I haven't made all of it, but it's just a bunch of food ideas for if I want to try out something new, then I can Google a recipe for it or something like that. But I think most of them I just saw them on TV shows and YouTube videos, and then I just wrote them down here because I want to try them out, or you know, when you don't know what to eat. That's basically what this page is for. And then internships and future jobs is basically a page where I just, like, let's say I found this website that was interesting and it looked like it has something to do with software engineering, or maybe I could apply for an internship here, then I would, and I save them all there. Then I have remedies for colds, because recently I was sick. Like, okay, I wasn't sick, but like my throat was just sore all the time for like a week. And I didn't think I had Rona, but like I was just looking up all these remedies for a sore throat, and then like my nose was also blocked and stuff. Like now I'm doing much better. This was about 3 weeks ago or something, but those are just remedies. I can actually open it. Then we have a page called vegan, because I'm vegan, so this is from Reddit, a cheat sheet. Just a bunch of links and resources to recipes, books, packs, and just a bunch of stuff. And then this is a website. What is it called? Oh, it's called Vegan Food and Living. And then I think this website is called Calm Moment. I don't know, but it's just a website that just has a lot of eco-friendly things and books and things to do, and I don't know, it's just very interesting. And then there's also this website called Gathered, and it's basically just arts and crafts, I think. Yeah, it's mostly just that. Okay. After that I have to buy. It's just a bunch of things that I want to buy. And then I have dreams, and these are basically things that I want to achieve later in life, or I don't know, just my dreams basically. So that's all that's in my notebook. Then I have self-care. In self-care, I just have basically a table of things that I would consider self-care. So this is all of them, and today is Thursday, and I have hydrated, I have stretched, and I have read the Bible. That is all that I have done. But yes, I just try to do 4 every day, and usually after like at least achieving 4 of them, I feel more fulfilled at the end of the day, and I just feel like I didn't do nothing the whole day. And then whenever I do come here, then I can write down stuff that I'm grateful for. Notion, fresh air, banana bread, YouTube. And then my goals for this month are to rest, go on 5 walks, plan next year's academic calendar, and bake cookies. And then I have all my favorite workouts and meditations, and there's only one there, but then the rest are all workouts. And I don't know, whenever I do these workouts, like I don't feel like I'm forcing myself to work out. They're actually fun. I just keep them there because then it's easier to access, and I don't have to go into YouTube and type in the whole name and stuff like that, so much easier. Then I have a personal finance tracker. I got this online. I literally just typed in personal finance tracker and then this came up. So this is not my actual finances. It's just an example of what it would be. Basically, you just click generate monthly incomes, and then you can drag whatever it is that is there and put it there, and then you can change the value. Let's say you got, I don't know, 300 Rand as your monthly salary or something, and then it will total it up for you. Oh, you can go. And you weren't in it. Basically, it totals up all the amounts that you have put in for you, and you have to put a filter to say this is the month of whatever, and then it'll come up here in December, and then it will total up all your incomes for 2021. Like, it's just a very nice way to see it. You can also add your expenses, and let's say Uber Eats that month was 300 Rand. That all works. And then if I ever forget how to reset it or add a new month, then I'll just come here. Like, it literally says for a new month or year, click here. So then I have this master to-do list. I didn't make it. It's from Faye Films on YouTube. She's such a queen on YouTube. She has so many nice study tips, productivity tips, and when she was doing, I watched her Notion tour a while back, and she had this master to-do list, and I just thought, genius. It's such an efficient, and I don't know, like, this thing is just a lifesaver basically. Like, I used it a lot during exams, and I'll show you how I used it now. So basically, you come to task dump and you just press the plus, and let's say you have to wash the dishes, because your girl's been doing that a lot this December. And then you can add a tag called chores just to make it more specific, and then you can come here and say high priority, and you can add like a mini date, and you can just say Friday or something if you really wanted to, and then you can say December 31st if you want. I don't know, you don't even have to, like, I don't usually add in Dubai, as you can see. So it automatically comes into ASAP, or soon within 1 week, or later more than 1 week from now. And depending on whether you put like exam or assignment, it'll even come up here, and it just like organizes your tasks for you. So let's say what is most important to you, you can just add dates, and then this will sort it out all for you. I think it's just very efficient, very useful, and I love it. And because it's December now, so I don't have much to put in it, but I love it. It is my bestie. Then I have my goals. These are 2021 goals. Basically, in the beginning of this year, I didn't know that I wanted to do coding / no, I mean, I always wanted to code, but I didn't want to be a software engineer until like halfway through this year. So I'm glad I found my passion. That was one of my goals this year. And I am very grateful that I did, because a lot of people haven't, but I think that's okay. It's only not okay when you're being pressured to find it and you just don't know what it is. I'm just excited because I'm gonna post a video of all my 2022 goals, and I think that it's gonna be motivational and inspiring, so can't wait for that. And then I also have December goals. I don't know whether I should open it. I don't know, they just look very random, but I guess if you want to read that, read that. And I actually have been learning Chinese and Portuguese. And then after goals is annual review. It's by Ali Abdal, and it's basically just an annual review. There's really nothing more to say. I haven't done anything, like, because this is still the template. I literally haven't touched this, and maybe I should, but I did Lavender's, I don't even know what the video was called, to be honest with you. It was just something like reviewing 2021 or something like that, and I don't know, it was very insightful. And in one of the vlogs that I'm going to post, I don't know if it's gonna come out, it's probably gonna be after this video, but in one of the vlogs I was doing it and I wrote like 6 to 7 pages, like really reflecting on 2021. So I feel like that was a lot more in depth than this review, but I think I'll still do this one just so that I have a reflection of my year on Notion, maybe, or I don't know, but I'm still gonna do it. So these are basically just links that I save. Whenever I'm on a website and I want to see it later, then I can just press share and then share to Notion, and then it'll come here. So, and I do not want a humidifier, I want a diffuser, but if it's also a humidifier then that's fine. But I mean, I don't know, I tried to look for it this Black Friday and I couldn't find it, so that was very sad. Anyways, next we have the learning hub. I don't know. And inside here are languages. In TshiVenda I just wrote down, I don't know, I just write down what I want to remember. And then top 70 verbs is basically the top 70 verbs that people use when they speak. So I think it was this one TikTok that I watched, and the girl was talking about the 80-20 rule, where you learn 20% of something but it helps you get 80% of what it actually is. I have no idea how to explain that, but that is why I have the top 70 verbs. Next is systems to achieve my language goals. It is so sad because I wrote this in like January, February or something, and I never looked at it again. This is one of the things that I made in Notion, and I don't know, I just never looked at it again, and it's so sad because I'm sure that I could have been more fluent, but I'm not. So maybe I should try to do this again. But recently I've just been doing Duolingo and making flashcards, and it's been going pretty well. And then 50 ways to learn a language, if you want to see this. There's so many ways, but yep. And then next I have school, and basically I've reorganized it. So this was everything in 2021, and now this is stuff for 2022. And inside academics I have all my subjects. As you can see, when Notion doesn't have like the lines on the paper, it basically means that the page is empty. So all of these are empty. I just made this page about a week ago. So when I start learning, I'm gonna do mini summaries in these sections here. Because I'm dance captain of 2022. I have a page called dance, and like basically these are just 4 boards of things that I don't know, just ideas, competitions, a to-do list, just a bunch of stuff that I just need to remember, take care of. Then I have the arts portfolio. Valentine's assembly is an assembly at my school that is just, it's basically 1 hour, I think, in a school day where the whole school comes together, and then we make a play. Well, we perform. The prefects of the school perform a play for Valentine's Day, and it's like really big, really grand. And then I have projects that's all I have to say about projects. And then I have learning. Learning is basically a bunch of courses. I've started a finance course and I already completed a course called Stanford Introduction to Food and Nutrition, and it was very interesting. Why did I spell nutrition like that? Like, please. During this time where I have a lot of free time, I want to complete a bunch of courses because, I don't know, I find learning like that fun. It's interesting and I feel more fulfilled at the end of the day instead of just playing Genshin Impact all day. Then I have YouTube, and inside here is all the content. Like, it's basically a calendar for when I'm gonna post stuff, but as you can see, I have no type of calendar going on so far, so it's not very organized. I'm gonna try to be more organized next year. And then I have a bunch of video ideas, and then I have editing. Basically, this is my editing process. I don't really have much to explain here, but yes, this is my editing process. And then I have notes, basically just notes about any video, or I don't know, it's just notes, like a brain dump basically, whenever I enter YouTube. And then I have a watch and read list. I've actually, because I made this copy a while back, since then I have actually completed. I watched Parasite, very okay, I don't know, like in the beginning I was just like, okay, it's a good movie, pretty light-hearted for the most part, but also like, wow, okay. And then at the end, like, I was so surprised. I did not expect it to be the way it was. I don't know why I'm taking this. I'm literally meant to move it here. But anyways, that's that. The Good Place is such a good show. Like, at first, like the first 3 episodes or so, I don't know, it was quite boring. But after that, it got good. And then these are books that I got them from Pinterest and video descriptions on YouTube. And also K-dramas, like, please notice how K-dramas has its own page. It is so long. I got it from a YouTube comment. I think I did talk about this in my previous Notion video, but it'll be long. I still haven't watched any of these, and I really want to, because I don't know, K-dramas just, they always pull through, so maybe I should just watch it. And then lastly, I have recipes. So these are basically all the recipes that I've tried and my rating. Okay, so basically my SD card storage was full, and the video is literally about to end. It's so unfair that it just decided to cut now. But anyways, so these are my recipes that I have tried out from YouTube, from recipe websites, and that I've made by myself. I just give them a rating and then I can try them out again next time. That's all for my Notion tour. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a like, and if you aren't already, subscribe, because why not? It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you want to. Goodbye.